Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank Going Commando. Last time we made it all the way up to the final boss, but we didn't fight it, because of course there's lots of stuff left to do. Upgrade my ship, do the impossible challenge, upgrade my armor. Good stuff like that. Actually, the first thing I want to do is upgrade my armor. Then I'm going to go to the Megacorp games, do the impossible challenge. So let's just go. So I'm going to get the 250,000 bolt armor. Because, I mean, why not? It's more armor, it makes me take less damage. And then we'll go to the Impossible Challenge, which will probably take a half hour to 40 minutes. It's 60 rounds of stuff. Every 5 rounds you switch between stuff. And, let's see, the armor vendor is right here. And we buy that. Electro Steel. So now we take much less damage, probably like 50% as much or something. And now we go to Joba, where we must win the Megacorp games for reals this time. And I mean, I really enjoy the Impossible Challenge. It's not that hard or anything for me. I could have probably done it a while ago. But here we are now, doing it for the first time. Gotta break everything though, because I mean, come on, where would we be without breaking everything? And then we'll just go right back to the Megacorp games. It wasn't worth like that much, but you know, still, why not? And well, we got a ride to take right now. Straight to the games. First time back since the episode that was about the Megacorp games, where we did everything but the Impossible Challenge. The Impossible Challenge will probably be about as long as that episode, like I said. So we've got our work cut out for us. Alright. Gotta break everything, because again, what are you doing if you're not breaking everything? Even if it isn't worth that much. So now we enter the battle arena. Indeed. Just keep walking, Ratchet, I get it. And now we do the Impossible Challenge. I don't currently know how many rounds there are, as you can see. But anyway, my strategy is use Black Sheepinator the whole time. Because, I mean, as you can see, it makes me not have to worry about enemies that much. It makes enemies kill themselves. I mean, really, there are just no negatives to it. Because enemies don't want to attack me, they want to attack the Black Sheep, which then explode and likely kill them. It seems like a pretty... And I also don't have to worry about ammo. If you try to do this with ammo weapons, I mean, it's doable. I've done it. But it's just far easier if you just don't use ammo in the first place. And by the way, I will be using shield chargers, but the thing is, you lose your shield charge and your kilinoids every 5 rounds. Well, every 10 rounds after the 5th round. So, I mean, that's why I don't want to use it yet. I want to use it soon. Once this round's over, basically. So I just gotta jump up here. Once I land and I'm secure, then I can pop a shield, and I'll have it for the next 10 rounds if I don't lose it. Which is, I mean, basically all you can ask for. Anti-gravity sheep. You'll just get sheepinated too quick. I like how they stack on top of each other sometimes. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, you guys will die. I don't like the big range attack. But what can I do? Again, I'll just do 5 rounds up here, and then I'll just fall back down. As you might expect. Anyway, because I only have 5 shield charges, I do try to not use them more than once every 10 rounds. We'll see what I can do. So now I'll just fall back down. I keep my shield because I'm not going up. You lose your shield when you go up, not when you go down. And yeah, there are ammo crates and everything, so I could use ammo, but this is just my strategy. And this is something that you can do, like, earlier when your guns are weaker than all of the enemies. Because, like, of course, the enemies are strong, well, they're weak compared to my current skill set, my current weapon set, etc. Considering that, I mean, I've completed everything else in the game, essentially. So they're not as difficult as they might have been. But still, I like to do it this way. It's just my general strategy. Could I do it faster? I don't know. A lot of these enemies, pretty much the only enemies that aren't quick to get sheepinated are the ones that have to, are the charging ones. The big guys. And as long as there's already a sheep down, I don't have to worry about them because they'll just be at the sheep. And the only thing that might suck for you guys is the fact that you are going to hear the sheepinator sound non-stop forever. But you know, I have to deal with that too. So I'm going to wait, if possible, because I don't expect to take too much damage. Cheaters. He just got mad air, let's be real. Because, I mean, yes, it's good to have the shield, but if I'm not using it, like, if it's not getting hit, it's actually kind of worthless. And there are boss fights at the end. Well, there's a boss fight at the end when I start using ammo. So, you know, I may as well save it for then. And that's the Megapede battle, so, you know, I might take damage during it. I'm already a third of the way there. In 6 minutes. This is only going to be like 20 minutes. That's amazing. But I guess I am a lot more overpowered than I would have been if I had done this when I normally do it, which is like right when I get the sheepinator. Like, normally, I'll do this as soon as I get the sheepinator, and I'll be using normal sheep, so it's harder because they don't explode and stuff, and I'll upgrade it through the course of the video, or well, through the course of the challenge, rather. So instead of starting off with the explosions, I start off with a fully not upgraded sheepinator, and I then get a black sheepinator throughout the video, throughout the challenge. I keep saying video because, of course, I'm used to doing videos at this point. Don't worry, I will turn the game, well, I will have turned the game audio down so that this isn't as terrible as it might have been otherwise. So you needn't worry too much. Ah, I'm taking silly damage. But then again, I have the shield charger. Alright, now I got to get up, get away. Don't need the Killanoids, but normally I would need the Killanoids. May as well use a shield charger. Normally I would need the Killanoids because I'm, again, not very well upgraded and I don't have this crazy armor comparative to the place in the game that this takes place. Because this is definitely something you can beat first time on Joba. I'm just crazy. And I mean, still, 200,000 bolts is a lot, even for now. So it's not like it's a big deal that I waited. 200,000 bolts would be put to more use now than it was before. And I think all I have to buy is the hover bomb gun. And then I'll have all the weapons except the Zodiac and the Rhino too. Halfway there. Not bad. Well, actually, we're 30 out of question mark, which could be anything. And I guess it's good that I take some damage because, again, get a little bit of upgrade on the shield charger. I think I've gotten a surprisingly large amount of experience on the shield charger for like being in playthrough 1 or non-challenge mode. So, I mean, you know, I'm happy with it. It's not a big deal otherwise, though. Man, I can't wait to get to the 6th game and the 4th game. Fifth game is just short and kind of bonusy. It was a bit of a filler, but still there. Actually, I suppose I'm counting Deadlocked as the fourth game, so fifth game and seventh game. Just Deadlocked wasn't part of one of the trilogies, so it's a little different. Yeah, sorry if the sound annoys you, but I'm living with it. And it'll probably be quieter for you guys, and you'll have my voice over it. This is just my general strategy. Alright. Of course, my shield lasted the whole time again, so I probably just won't use it for the next 10 rounds again. Alright. Now the meteors start coming, which will inconvenience me in that it'll destroy my black sheep frequently. But black sheep will be nice in that they will protect me from annoying meteor things. So that's always good. Although, oh, I got hit. Well, see, now it's more useful to have shields because these, while they don't do a lot of damage to me, they do hit me occasionally. I'm glad this is where my recording session ends because my voice is starting to hurt. I need to make breakfast. I need to buy flowers. Because it's Valentine's Day when I'm recording this. And you'll see it like 3 days from then, so... yeah. 40 rounds now. Guess they came on the other side. Yep. I'm glad that he changed paths. Oh god. No, you're not invited. There we go. See, these guys are really the only challenge with my strategy. And since of course the challenge starts off with them, it's a little annoying, but I mean I got through that relatively easily. Just use my wrench a little. Now here would be an interesting challenge. Do the impossible challenge with the wrench until the boss at the end. I mean, it seems totally doable. Especially at this point in the game, like if you came in with the armor, weapon, well, not weapons, but the armor and health that I have, it would probably be totally doable. Not without taking damage, most likely, but it's doable. I would pause it. P-O-S-I-T, not pause it being pause the game. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I guess we go up now. Now, next episode won't be the Platinum Bolts episode, it'll be the Space episode, simply because you get some of the Platinum Bolts in space. And it makes sense to do the Space episode before the Platinum Bolts episode, just because that's like real gameplay, Platinum Bolts are extra, and the fact that I need some of the upgrades to get the Platinum Bolts. Although I'll probably get the Space Platinum Bolts in the Space episode, or episodes. So, I mean, you know, whatever. It also probably doesn't matter to you guys, because all of the space stuff will be on one day, so it's not like if space takes me 2 episodes, it'll be 2 days of filler. No, I'll just do all of the space stuff for one day. The next day will be Platinum Bolts, and then we'll fight the final boss, finally. And that'll end this Let's Play. Looking like it'll also, let's see, this is episode 21. And then space will be 22, and 22 part 2, I suppose, if necessary. Which means that Platinum Bolts will be 23. And then the final boss will be 24, and the first game took 24 episodes as well. So look at me. Consistency. Well, I feel like I finished this one. I probably took a day or 2 off on the first game. I'm not sure if I missed any, but this one I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any. So, you know, this one might be a couple days faster. What can you do? Oh, that's annoying. We might get a single nanotech upgrade throughout this. That would be exciting. Alright, now I may as well pop a shield once I'm securely on the ground. Didn't use any Killinoids. I will for the boss, of course. Because Megapede is still a little bit annoying, at least. And you guys are almost rid of the sound of the Sheepinator. That must be exciting. It'll probably drive you as crazy as the sound of all the crystals chasing me drove me last episode, and may have driven you as well. Where are enemies? Does the sheep need to die? The sheep might need to die. No, the enemy's just way over there. What are you doing, man? And why is that sheep flying? That's interesting. There we go. So this is next to last round. And here we are in the last round. It might take less than... yeah, it'll take less than 18 minutes, I guess. So Killinoids. Plasma Storm is good. Yeah. Now you die. That's probably about where it is. Nope. Horrible misjudgment. Not like that's a big deal. Will I be able to kill this with only Plasma Storm? I don't know. Not if I keep wasting ammo. But then again, maybe. It does do a bunch of damage when it hits every section at once, due to the electric shocks. Yeah. I should have saved it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. You'll die in one hit, and then you die, nanotech increase, and we're done. So we get 200,000 volts, a skill point, and a skin for Ratchet, I believe. Yes. So now we can exit. It's worth 60,000 the second time. Oh, I do want to buy some ammo. So we gotta wait again. Waiting, yes. And now we can buy all of the ammo we need. 3 shield chargers. May as well buy the hover bomb. And then we can get out. So now we have the hover bomb. May as well put it on our quick select. Even though, I mean, we're going to kill the final boss and this won't have upgraded by then. Doesn't really matter. Quick select does, of course, change on the second playthrough. Like, you just lose it at the start and have to reorganize it. But again, the second playthrough will only be a thing that I do on stream for skill points. And yes, I haven't forgotten about the stream for the first game that I said I might do. And I still might, and could, and probably will. I just don't know when. I still haven't messed with stream settings for it, because the way the hop-hog that I use works is that there's like a 3-second delay. So I'd have to delay the mic input, I'd have to stream the preview, and it'd just be weird. But I can probably make it work. It's not a huge deal. So the hover bomb works by throwing out a bomb that I can control with one of the analog sticks or something. And I can either just press it and it'll go out straight, and then I press the shoot again to blow it up, or I can control it, and when I hold the button to control it, and when I let go of the button it blows up. Anyway, next time we're doing the Space Day, so we're just going to go through the Felton system probably, or I could go to the mining area and the Grelban Tundor Wastes, get all of that raritanium, go to Slim Cognito, see how much I can buy. Or, you know, who knows. You might get like 4 episodes that day, just saying, because I do have to grind a bunch of raritanium to get all of the stuff that I want. So, I mean, that's going to do it for today, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe that gave you some insight on how to beat the Impossible Challenge if you didn't already know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.